So guys, we are just right here to have it as another trading in another strategy and binary options and on a Quotex. And I am excited. I don't know why, but I'm feeling a little bit excited anyway. And we got this strategy, not too complicated, not too easy, just the regular ordinary strategy that we are trying to get fit into our market situations. This is the process, this is it. Let's go. And let's go. Without all indicator, this candles just looks like, looks like the chart for some, for some children or something like that. So we need some help. And yep, with the 15 seconds, it doesn't look like that anymore. It looks like the real chart already. And the first indicator for us is gonna be the 80x. 3 lines in one indicator. It could actually drive you crazy without any additional indicators. The second one is going to be Quotex, not so frequently used, but anyway, I just want to play with that. Sometimes I am just observing all indicators and like, okay, what I've been using not so many times, and adding that and trying to improve the strategy, testing it. It actually will just take some time, if I'm being honest. So alligator, been using that not a long time before, but anyway, want to use it more and more. So then we are just adding some currency pairs with the biggest payouts. I don't know, today there's so many with just 80%. I don't know why not 90, but I know why, but anyway, because of the market for sure. So because we are just dependent on what's going on. Look at all of that. Alligator, Quotex, 80x, and we start. So we go. And what do you actually guys remember about Quotex? And if you don't remember anything, if you don't remember anything, look at the chart and look at the Quotex. Take some time and see what was going on when the Quotex were just closing or crossing. And I made my bet. It's quite actually predictable only with the 80x and the alligator, even maybe with the alligator, but we need some more indicators just to be sure. So I made my bet. We are just waiting for result and then go. So, and you may see perfectly work and just correct and have it as a first profit. And just forget to mention, I am trading with the small sums. This is the video with the tiny sums. So now we go. I make my bet. I am changing my bet firstly, and then I make my bet for a downward movement. And what I want to tell you about the Quotex in that case, when the Quotex lines are getting so distant, are getting so far from each other, it means that the tendency are gonna maintain. So here we may see that the alligator showing us we're getting so downward and the Quotex showing us it's true, we're gonna maintain that. But the 80x line showing us we are so crossing each other, in some different ways. But 80x in that case more about all the candles, and 1 minute with these two, just too provable to have indicator as the alligator and the Quotex quite enough just to make that bad. But all that I'm telling, just right here in exact situation. So you don't need to forget about that. The market situation and just the moment, and you need just to check what type of candles I had, when I made my bet, and what I've been actually checking too. And just got it. While I've been talking, just got it as a profit. And right here, just look at the alligator showing us we're getting downward. Last candle's orange. Look at the Quotex showing us we're gonna change the tendency. And look at the 80x line. A little bit. Look like we are getting upward actually. So I made my bet for an upward movement. And I just want to see the result in that case. And now Quotex showing us we getting distance I mean the lines of the vortex, and it means that tendency gonna maintain. It's not about the candles, guys. It's all about this upward movement, upward tendency. And you may already see that we got it as a profit. Look at the alligator showing us we are so upward. And a few last bets just to prove me right again and again, just not to be so noisy, repeating all the same, and I guess it's gonna be enough to see. So we actually made our bet on this orange candle, and in that case it meant that we are expecting, and look at the ADX, we are expecting it's gonna be the change. Alligator is not perfect in predicting. And what about the vortex? Yep, we are expecting that it's gonna be the downward movement, while vortex actually showing us we are gonna, keep and maintain the tendency of getting upward. But the moment when I made my bet, and the candle, what was the last, at that bet, made me feel it's gonna be some downward movement. And actually, in some cases, even here, I could make an upward movement too, and I could win, maybe with an upward bet. But just that time, and have you seen that? That's called the magic. That's called the experience. That's called just, I got lucky a little bit. Anyway. And here, the last one. What I'm actually seeing here, I am seeing that the bet is not enough. And now I am seeing that I still have no tricky signs that I am getting upward, and I can play with that. Yes, this is not the beginning of the tendency, and I am a little bit in a risky position, that's true, but I hope, and what I'm actually seeing with the ADX also, I hope it's gonna be just enough, because we were actually at some support line, and we still have some times when it's the break-in gonna be more continuous than if it's gonna be just the middle. Okay, let's see the full process of it. Let's see how the orange candle can ruin all that I'm having. But no, go back, just go back, and it is. And 1 second, and we just having all of that as a profit. And you may actually tell me that, if I'm being honest, in a few moments that was so tense, so more, for the luck than for the thinking. But anyway, even to catch the luck right here, you need to be, semi-correct at least semi-correct. Done. So we're done when we're done, and I am a little bit excited anyway, a little bit, even more than a little bit, and I am just trying, I am trying to get away of that fear that if I'm gonna show you some not the perfect bets or not the perfect, my thoughts, my decisions or anything like that, you're gonna be disappointed. I know that all of you are, attempting anything that could be, wrong, and think that it could be difficult in this trading, just because the market is a god, as I told you, and I got this too. The thing is that I am trying as hard as I can to handle that, just because I've been doing that for 3 years already. So I hope you like that, and I hope you want to get some more binary options. And in that case, you can text me, you cannot call me, but you can text me, and just find on the links below this video or in my bio, or just join my free channel and try to trade with me together with these free signals. You're welcome anyway.